posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jaded Gemini. Heroes keep coming out. Like, it's like, it's the equivalent of after I chilled on certain shit, I just came out of nowhere, just the spokesperson of the world. Hey, y'all.
Hey, no, she said, hey, my loves.
Hey, my loves.
Hey, sweet babies.
I don't know why y'all wearing do-rags out the house. I know that you want your waves 360 swimming and backstroking in a circular motion, but we are kings. Kings do not wear polyester do-rags. They wear linen do-rags. Like, especially in this case, not only did nobody ask you, what's the trend? Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Like,
and why did Monique feel like she was?
Well, apparently, according to her, she had went to the airport and saw some ladies with blankets and bonnets and all that stuff. And that just made her upset, and she felt like she needed to come to the internet to do a PSA.
Okay, let's hear it.
Sweet baby.
Bruh.
And that is what be killing me. Talk about, hey, my sweet babies. No, not hey, my sweet baby.
Proceeds to tear down.
Exactly. Like, you always do this weird, nice snap. That just gives me PTSD from my childhood when my mom's about to read me for freaking filth, but you over here trying to, hello, my sweet baby.
It's called giving.
You looking a little off today.
Yeah.
Like, you might want to go wash your face. Like, damn.
So, it took me a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say because.
Not she had to prep herself before she started talking about
If it took you a minute, maybe don't say that.
Think.
You thought about
I want to
it.
make sure I'm not saying it in judgment, and I want to make sure I'm saying it from a place of love. Y'all, some of y'all have given me the title of Auntie.
Who?
And I'm honored.
Who?
That y'all do that, right?
Who?
But there are times where Auntie.
Thank you, though. Thank you, Ayana. Like, Miss Mama, you in your robe. You in a robe right now. And you're not wearing no bra. Because I can see you
She looking like Auntie.
Like, come on now, bro. Like.
But I'm like, yo.
And even if you want to be like, cool. Oh, she in the house. No, baby, you're a celebrity in front of hundreds of thousands. And you over here telling people that they can't, like, come on, bro. This is some bullshit.
By that logic.
I'm sorry. I'm swearing so much, future Daniel. This is.
So, yesterday, I was in the airport in Atlanta because I'm in Jackson, Mississippi now at Chuckles Comedy Club, right?
It will be a cold day and you know where before women stop wearing bonnets, blankets, and slippers in the Atlanta airport.
I was about to say,
I'm really going to need you to be real with yourself, Auntie.
But hey, there's gonna be a lack of Coca-Cola in Atlanta before
that happened. Like, what?
Well, we got 3 shows tonight. We got a matinee at 5:30, then we got 7, then we got 10, right? And I'm excited. I always love going to the stage. So when we got to the airport yesterday, I was excited, like, all right, baby, let's go get them in Jackson, Mississippi. And as we began to walk through the airport, I saw so many, actually too many to count, and too many for me to tap. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers.
I wish
You know what I saw when we were traveling?
What?
Airport gates and TSA, because I wasn't walking around looking at what
people,
everybody.
Right.
And why can't people just travel comfortably?
Right.
There's already enough stuff. There's already people that are going to tear you down for even getting on the plane.
And then, honestly, like you said, when I went, I was more so looking at TSA. But when I was looking at people, I was peeping how much they were going by safety protocol than they were caring about looking like the bad bitch at the airport. Like how back in the day, you know, bitches be like, oh, this is my airport fit. Like there was none of that. It was very much face shield, mask. What type of mask does this bitch got? You got the Lysol wipes. Like,
well, you would have thought we was astronauts in that,
right? Like, you worried about the wrong stuff. Like,
straight
pajamas, blankets wrapped around them, and this is how they're showing.
And then Monique, the airline charges you for blankets. So yes, I'm going to bring my own blanket
to the airport, and I've been seeing it not just at the airport. I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. I've been seeing sisters showing up with these bonnets and headscarves and their slippers. And the question that I'm having to you, my sweet babies, When did we lose pride in representing ourselves?
Don't act like you wasn't walking around with rollers in your hair.
Then, like, maybe there is pride. Maybe the pride lies in the fact that they don't want to mess up their goddamn hair. Maybe they wearing the bonnet to protect their freaking hair.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called her because honestly,
right, she's being
but that isn't. She ain't there to call her one yet for this because yo, this is some personal. But at the same time, yo, it's just some anti-black. You just wouldn't expect from your auntie, but I guess she let her head once again.
No, this really is. That's why I was saying earlier. This just gave me like PTSD of like that nice nasty ass family member you got. Like this is some old school. Baby, don't walk out the house like that. If you're a bad representation of every black person on the planet. Like what? Girl, shut the hell up.
Let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home.
Let me make sure I'm presentable for my birthday party and not for the people at the Winn-Dixie. Like, let me save my fucking lay down for the event and not the people at the Walmart. Like, I'm sorry, Monique. Like, you really are not getting it.
I'm out in the street, I look like I have pride in myself. And I'm not saying no full face of makeup. I'm not saying no full front lace frontal. I'm not saying none of that.
And it's real convenient for you to have this conversation when you got a freaking braid down. Like when you got box braids and all, like, bro, let's not talk about, like, come on now.
Bro, you're wealthy, bro. You be complaining about $400,000 checks,
right,
and $1 million checks. Like we didn't forget. You cannot in the one of the hardest times to make it shake. Look at a whole socioeconomic class of people that you're no longer a part of, and not only judge them for what they have on, but judge them for something that they're culturally has been deemed appropriate when you on some shit, right?
And I was about to say, I don't know if y'all remember, but weren't bonnets just gentrified like 2 years ago? There are white women that walk around with bonnets now. There are white girls that have like, I guess like type 2B type curl ringlets, you know. I see them wearing bonnets now. Like people have whole bonnet lines. Like the bonnet has been gentrified. So why the hell are you just gonna pinpoint out the blueprint for wearing the bonnet?
Definitely.
Like, I don't know. I just think, oh, girl, on one right now.
She
like,
on two right now.
Damn.
All I'm saying
mess. Who is recording this?
Could you please comb your hair?
Oh!
And if you don't want to comb your hair, they got enough shit out here now, baby, where you can style yourself up and look like you have pride.
Oh my God.
So think positive one more time, because that's another, and I'm sorry we cutting it out of this, but this is the problem though. Everybody wants to do these things for pride, right? Mm-hmm. Whose pride?
Right.
I mean, you get, you need to do this, you need to do that. For whom? For whom? For you? For Monique? If you want to do that to make you happy, that's cool. But how many lives are gonna have to get wasted chasing this idea of happiness for Monique?
Right. Monique, are you paying for my plane ticket?
Or like, some other
are you gonna pay for my?
You can insert name here. Just love just berating people, tearing them down.
Yep.
Because right now, I guess people just like, you know what I'm saying, makes them feel good if they feel like they're not part of that.
And that's a good point too. She's talking about you got all the selections of styles in the world. He's talking about you had all the choices of bras in the world. You just came out here.
But the representation that you're showing, someone would have to ask you to know that you had it. So my sweet babies, for the ones that do call me Auntie, I love you for real.
No, you don't.
Even the ones that don't, I love y'all asses too.
No, you don't.
But the babies that say Auntie to me, please listen to Auntie. Always have pride in your representation of you. It's not to get a man. It is just your representation of you.
So if it's my representation of me and it's not for men, it has to be for Monique.
That's what I'm like.
I can't do it for me. If I'm doing something for me, don't you think I would just come and present myself how I want?
You know, when I stopped, like, I had to get ghosts when I was on the run, and I couldn't be around like that. That was like the first time I felt liberated enough to just do whatever the I want, no matter what it was, no matter what I was wearing. Yo, that's amazing, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not saying, like, if that's not your personality, cool. But, like, bro, you know me. Some people come from different, and that shit ain't for everybody, Mo. Some people just, want to be on some shit.
For real.
Damn, Auntie.
Sweet babies.
So,
I'm just giving y'all a warning.
A warning.
If I see you.
Oh, we get into the threats.
Streets.
If she see us in the streets.
In the airport, in the Walmart, and you got a bonnet on, and you got slippers on, and you looking like what the... Auntie gonna tap you and say, hey, baby girl, show you what you worth. Show you what you deserve.
She gonna get her.
Monique ever tap my shoulder.
Somebody is going. Auntie, please do not touch anybody that got a bonnet on.
Nobody with a
especially
if
they got a bonnet on. Keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself, because they waiting on you.
They gonna
to tap
be just
on
how
them
she.
in
You
public.
see how she on the TV right now?
Right.
So all of those posts that you see celebrities putting out there saying, hey queen, hey queen, hey queen, well, can we start putting it into action? So I'm asking our wiser sisters, when we see our little babies out there looking like they just don't care, and I'm not saying y'all don't, it looks like it. Can we just tap them and say, baby girl, you deserve more than what you're showing. Represent you with pride, my babies. And that may be a part of us helping our community. Because if you look like you don't give a damn, how you gonna be treated? So
help.
when I say, hey queen, I can only say it to the sisters that it belongs to.
Just be sending me real mixed signals with that she just said. She talking about look like a queen, you get treated like a bull. How many of you know right now designer that will get gunned down by a police officer or a fellow black man in half a second? It don't matter how many motherfuckers do you know be the cleanest niggas in the world do not have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You know what I mean?
I'm just waiting on her. Who said that in the chat?
That's bad.
Somebody said, oh, Alexis. I agree. I can't wait till they catch her ass in 4K in a bonnet. Because this is a lot of nerve for you to be doing this, wearing this freaking protective style, talking about you could at least comb your hair. You know, that is like the most insensitive way to somebody, like a black person. Be like, you could just comb it. Be like, girl, really? Stupid. Because less than like 10, 15 years ago, because I remember when the natural hair movement picked up, because I used to get bullied for my hair all the time when I was a kid.
Damn. That
became acceptable recently, of wearing your hair natural. So now everything is changing again of what is appropriate. What is this? What is that? And now there are certain bonnets that have silk and stuff on the inside, so we could be natural and like have our curls popping and put it on. And it's just like, what are you doing, Monique? Like, just say you personally don't like seeing it, but I guarantee if you tap on somebody's shoulder, you're gonna get popped.
Well,
like, don't do it.
She's talking in circles though, because she said it's not for the men.
It's not for the men. It's
you.
for Monique.
But
it's for Monique.
In the same breath, you're gonna have to dress like this, or you're not gonna get treated like this. By who? Treated by who?
Right.
So like this is all this contradiction. Who is she with, and what the fuck is he? Where is he at right now? Telling her to put that down and get the. Look. I don't know, bro.
A mess. She a whole damn mess.
It's very anti-black.
It's very anti-black in my Azalea Banks voice. It's very anti-black. Bro. Like, oh my god, these comments, y'all. Let's get into these comments. Cause guess who posted this? Guess.
Ricky Smiley.
Yes. How'd you know? You looked?
I looked at it, dude. You see these big ass bifocals? I ain't missing much.
Y'all, BT dubs. I'm personally boycotting the Breakfast Club. I'm not watching them anymore. Like, I can't. I can't. Yeah, I haven't watched them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't been watching that shit. Like,
damn.
No.
Good for you.
This is as thoughtful and loving this was. Some sisters will undoubtedly be offended. I just don't think people understand that when you say you're low-key giving white people and non-black people the green light to say this stupid. Like, that's something I had to learn real quick with that TikTok. Like, self-depreciating humor. When white people see you doing that, they're gonna just hop on and do it and be like, oh, well, that one black guy did it. Like, you can't be doing that. There is no message to just us when it's social media. There is no exclusively black nothing on social media. So don't try to make it seem like talking to Monique. Don't try to make it seem like this was some exclusive message for us by us. Like, no.
I just don't how they're trying to act like this younger generation is just like so lost.
Right,
Like,
they're talking about
wasn't
we
out
lost
here popping.
pride.
Like Monique
Like,
wasn't
me.
on Def Comedy
Right,
Jam
talking about
is like, get the
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. If y'all want to go look up old Monique comedy shows, that's all she was talking about.
But this is why people that do this type of just emasculate the viewer just to get them to keep coming back in hopes to fix their theoretical self. That's all this is, bro. And it's not about male or female. They're weak so that you have to come back to them for that same validation to get built up. Mm-hmm. That's all it is, bro. But niggas want to make it male, female, black, white. Like,
right.
No, nigga, that's the whole
like this
fucking
person
ruse.
said, we lost pride when we started calling ourselves twerking every chance you get and dressing in stockings for leggings with no underwear.
Who is we?
Who is we?
See? You see what these... Whom?
So she was not talking to everyone and made it clear. Her tone was one of love. No, that's that condescending, nice, nasty.
You can tell these people that a flea could pull a tree and they'll tie that mic.
Like, that's that nice, nasty.
Face and tell
I
them
feel like you just need to
care.
see people. You need to see people patterns, and that whole "don't listen to them" is dead. Like, no, pay attention to the messenger, please. Like, that's very important.
But it can also double back and be a bad thing when the messenger goes out of their way to do like she's saying and look up to par and beat down everybody that doesn't look a certain way. So guess what? You fall right back into what looks like yo ass.
Right.
Nigga, bro. Oldest trick in the book, man. Gotta read books. Readers are leaders.
Readers are
Them
leaders.
niggas playing, bro. But Monique, nobody gives a fuck.
From the start to the end, and will never want you to be anything without them. They will sabotage you and envy you once you begin to stand on your own 2 feet. That's not real love. That's control. He has big narcissist vibes. My thing is this, like, I don't know what y'all beefing about, and I don't care, but it's just like, when you start standing on your own 2 feet, you have not released it. You're getting these awards because of things you released like years ago. Like, what are you do? So now that you about to get some flowers for something you did in the past, you talking about, oh, he hates